Hello, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're gonna use FSHAT, so offline traffic, and we are in Manchester. So we're going from Manchester to Bordeaux, and then we will gonna operate to night, I think, from Bordeaux. And we will do some 2 sectors. So okay, we will spawn ramp 50. Meantime, we can check. This is our virtual Ryanair application, VAMSIS. So we at stand 50 should be departure time 11:50 Zulu. So actually it's at 18 minutes. Here we are, Manchester. It's cloudy. Okay, we hit ready to fly button. We're using check the sim brief that it's okay. Yeah, 11:50, 167 passengers. So we start already fueling. So no feedback. So we request again.
Refueling truck is on its way.
And we're gonna use
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
SOP2. Later I'm gonna connect.
Let's start setting up.
Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
Later I connect to my phone. So battery on, emergency lights armed, seatbelt sign off, GPU on. Steady, wheel on, okay. Enough. IRSs, align enough. Align enough. Flight recorder checked. Airspeed warning checked.
Fuel truck is in position.
Going to...
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
We're going sim brief panel, fetch from the server, and we should have 6,794. 6,794 of fuel. So we set 95, and the fuel process should be
the security
started.
and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Okay,
Yes,
so
you can start boarding.
Thanks.
We gonna start our boarding. Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. Windows hit on. Windows hit on. Hydraulics pumps on. And we ask G6 request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Okay, boarding requested. So we gonna enter our flight plan. So destination Lima Foxtrot Bravo Delta. It's Bordeaux. Our call sign. Actually, we are gonna press continue on the FSHAT, and we're gonna check that our call sign is matched. 53 Charlie Echo. Start sim brief flight. No need to change. Edit flight. So
Do you want to board crew?
05. Yeah, it's correct. So should be fine. And no crew is on board, so nobody.
Passengers bus is coming.
And we start the flight button, and we gonna launch FSTL. Oops. Injection.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Okay.
Meantime, I'm connecting to my phone, SOP2, and you can see we already have our traffic injection. Manchester Atis, it's 12817.
Information, November 1137, wind 230 degrees at 6 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, sky condition broken 2,400 feet, broken 3,000 feet, temperature 18, dew point 13, QNH 1013, transition, altitude 5,000, transition level, flight level 60, landing runway 23 right, departure runway 23 right, advise you have information, November.
Okay, so runway change.
Information November 1137.
Landing runway departure
at 6 knots.
2
Visibility
right.
10 kilometers or more. Sky condition broken 2,400.
23 right. Okay, so we're gonna using Navigraph.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
So we changed to 2-3 right, as we can see, 5 left. Yeah, about the winds. Departure we was expecting list to right, so then list to right. This is our departure. Okay, so we can see over here how it's a look. So Manchester 113.55. Okay, now we're going to continue our route. So 5 Charlie Echo, our call sign. We use this panel, and so we can see over here, over here, 5-3 Charlie Echo. Okay, so departure runway 23 right, leads to Romeo. After Listo, this camera always jumping when my mouse approach on the corners. Then we join Airway Papa 18. After this we will exit at Telba. After Telba, Airway 1, Lima 151 and Kidley. Okay.
Passengers bus is coming.
Are you ready for the departure
And
brief?
we run the
Okay,
departure
it's going to be a
briefing.
standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff,
So
using D-rated thrust. Anti-ice will be off. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required.
Then
Any
direct
questions,
Balan?
comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
After Balan. After Balan is Limoges. Lima my goal. And arrival Limoges 1 Lima.
Passengers boarding starting.
Now 05. Limoges 1 Lima with the transition. Oops. We'll use on the right. Transition wagon 1. So for the payload, we have 1,400 of the cargo, so 700 and 700. Then passenger 167. So planning fuel is 6.5. We have 6.8 on board. A zero fuel weight we have already. For a reserve we have 2.5. Cost index is usually always Ryanair cost index 6. Average wind top. Okay, we will put top wind 295 and 074. Ah wait, we should put the altitude, I forgot completely. Cruise level is 350. Now we can put, and transition altitude is 5000. Then top wind 295, and then average we need to send on top of the top of the sand on the climb on the before 295 07, and we can execute. So we're using a D rate and with flaps 5. Trim will be 6.1. So basically trim is 6. Okay. This one we don't need anymore. We need charts. So 2-3 right over here and 231 degree. degree. 231 degree and the heading 231 degree. One 5. Okay, perfect. Flight directors on. Request clearance.
750, Dennis file, squawk 6567.
It's not for us, somebody requesting already.
Okay,
we will fuel.
Initial climb flight level 50, Dennis file, squawk 6567, easy 739 at Tucker.
Safety inspection checklist and before start checklist to the line.
Safety inspection checklist, surfaces and chops.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Easy 739 at Tucker.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Checked.
Safety inspection checklist completed.
Before start checklist to the line.
IRS mode selector.
Nav.
Gear pins.
Oops.
Oh
my god. What happened with my mouse? No. I need to disconnect that. Okay. Crazy.
1, 2, 3 removed.
Probe covers.
1, 2,
So
3, 4,
squawk
5
is
removed.
6546. Okay, it's set.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Oh my god. I need to change the camera. Okay.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Yaw damper.
On.
Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal auto.
Fuel.
6, 7, 9, 3 kilograms. Required. 6, 7, 9, 3 kilograms. On board. Pumps on.
Cabin utility IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Armed.
Fasten belts.
Manchester
On.
clearance.
Window
Runway
heat.
48 Sierra Lima, parking 106. Request clearance.
On.
Lima
Air conditioning and pressurization.
November.
Tax auto bleeds on set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Hydraulics.
Valencia, Ryanair command
Normal.
Tango
Speed
Romeo
brake.
departure. Runway 23 right. Initial
Down
climb,
detent.
flight level
Parking
50.
brake.
Then is failed. Squawk
Set.
6,
Parking brake.
5,
Oh,
7, 5.
lights.
Runway 48 Sierra Lima.
Okay.
Set.
Stabilizer trim. Cutout switched.
Normal.
Fuel well fire warning.
Checked.
Radios, radar, and transponder.
Runway 48 Sierra
Set
Lima.
and standby.
Rudder and aileron trims.
Free and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC and CDU.
Hey guys, so all parks are on board. Are we clear to close?
Set.
N1 and indicated airspeed bugs.
As you look at the
Cabin crew, arm slides, and
smaller
cross check.
items under the seat in
Yes.
front of you
Thanks.
to
Let me
provide
know if
more
you need
space
anything.
in your bins for larger luggage. If you need
Auto.
assistance,
Full.
please
1,
contact
3,
one of our flight
9,
attendants.
1, 3,
If you are
9,
unable to store your
1,
items,
4,
please bring it
5.
to
Okay,
Set.
he released.
Stabilizer
and
trim.
we will check it for you. We also request
6.0
that you
units.
use safety
Set.
cards in
Performance,
your
weight,
seat
and
pocket.
balance.
If you're sitting in an exit seat,
Signed and
also
sent.
view the
Signed and
exit
sent.
seat
Phones.
criteria. Thank you.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Locked.
Doors.
Captain. We are ready for
Closed.
pushback.
Passengers.
Seated.
Before start checklist to the line completed.
Anti-collision lights on, parks off. Okay. For ignition will be alright.
Before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Pin inserted.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Alt off.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Okay, perfect. Reconnecting the car. Oh! What the fuck? Okay. So a runway on the right, so we gonna push back to the right. To the right, and we gonna request pushback and start.
Manchester ground, Ryanair 2580, parking 50, request pushback and start up.
Oh, I forgot
Ryanair
Ryanair
2580, pushback and start
to
up.
start.
Approved.
My God, they will not give us a point for the preparation. So a nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
We are approved, so parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Start sequence
at will.
is 2, then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay, the first officer don't do nothing, so we select ground. Then we waiting around 24
Oil pressure.
and half. (21, 22, 23, 24) idle. And we starting the engine number 2. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I need to remove, I think, this option. Sometimes I like it, but most time no. Like it's easy to move, yeah, you move bump, and it's showing you. But when you need something in the corner, it jumps straight away. So that's not nice.
Starter cutout.
Well, there is a EasyJet taxing. I hope they will.
Number 2 stable.
So okay, if number 2 stable, let's start engine number 1.
Start engine 1.
Oh, look at
Starting engine 1.
that. Okay. No, actually now it's good. Okay,
Oil
so
pressure.
our departure. Where is it? Our departure.
Please set parking brakes.
Echo. Taxi to holding point runway 23 left.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Taxi to holding point runway 23
What
right,
happened?
back off, Juliet Hotel, Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo.
Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo. Hold position.
So we will taxing by
Hold position,
Juliet.
Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo.
Okay, this is our departure. Honeyley 113.65. 113. Okay.
Manchester ground,
Starter cutout.
1155, gate 54, request pushback and start up.
To ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Number 1
Once
stable.
again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is the person speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for the following safety instructions. We will now demonstrate how to fasten, tighten, and unfasten your
Manchester ground,
seatbelt.
Blue Max
This
1155,
aircraft
Oh.
request taxi.
clearly marked emergency
Rope
exits.
hits
All
on.
exits are equipped with slides.
Left,
Floor
right.
level lighting will guide you to the marked exits. In the event of
Engine
decompression,
start switches
oxygen mask
continue.
will be released from the
Taxi
panel above
lights.
you.
Runway 23
Pulling the
right,
mask
back
down
off,
will
flaps
lock
fire.
you.
Blue Max 1155.
Place it firmly over your mouth and nose and secure the elastic strap over your head.
Verify
Then systems.
takeoff speed.
Oxygen masks are also
139,
provided in
141,
lavatories.
146.
For your own safety, passengers are not allowed to congregate in groups around the lavatories. When instructed to do so, please take the life vest, which is under your
Bypass
seat.
pin removed.
Place the life vest over your head. Place the strap around your body
Flight
and
controls
attach the end into the buckle at the front
Full
and
down.
pull the strap tight.
Hold position, Blue
Full
Max
Pull the right handles
1155.
to
Center.
inflate the life vest
Full
only
left.
after leaving the aircraft
Full
through
right.
the emergency exits.
Center rudder.
The life vest has 2 valves to
Full
inflate
left.
or release air pressure.
Full
The signal
right.
lamp lights up on
Center.
contact with water.
Flight
At this
controls
time,
check complete.
please take a view at the safety card in front of you.
No.
Here you find further important information.
Before
Furthermore, you have
taxi
to comply
checklist.
with ordinance
taxi
signs
checklist,
and crew member
generators.
instructions. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or the lavatories.
Oh, like this better.
Cabin lights
for
will
the
now
one.
be turned off
On.
for
APU.
takeoff.
Off.
If you need
Star
a reading light,
switches.
you will find it
Continuous.
in the panel
Probe
above your
heat.
head. Thanks for your
On.
attention.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Air conditioning.
Pax auto bleeds on.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Flaps.
5. Required. 5.
Manchester
Selected.
ground,
Green
runway
light.
25,
Stabilizer
request
trim.
Taxi.
6.0 units. Units required.
Ryanair
6.0
2580,
units.
taxi to
Units
holding point
set.
runway
Start
23
levers.
right, 5 off, Juliet.
Idle detent.
Taxi
Flight
to holding
controls.
point runway 23
Checked.
right, 5
Recall.
off, Juliet. Ryanair 2580.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Config check.
Wait, golf? Without golf? Golf, yeah. So golf and then Juliet.
Ryanair 2580, hold position. Hold position, Ryanair 2580. Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima, hold position. Hold position.
We have
Ryanair
some
48
trouble.
Sierra Lima.
So we give way to EasyJet
Ryanair
then.
2580, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Ryanair 2580.
Oh, it's not us. Ah, it's us. They changed the... Oh, I forgot to remove the tick. Okay. It's us. 5 Charlie we should be. Okay.
Manchester ground, easy 5 to Hotel November gate 103, request pushback and start up. Easy 5 to Hotel November, pushback and start up approved.
But where I should taxi because...
Pushback and start up approved, easy 5 to Hotel November.
This is hotel. What he told me. Taxiing via Golf Juliet.
Manchester ground, easy
This
5
is
to
Golf.
Hotel November, request taxi. Easy 5 to Hotel November, taxi to holding point runway 23 right 5 Zulu, Oscar.
Okay,
Romeo,
let's
Alpha,
turn
November,
here.
Echo, Zulu, Echo, Lima, Papa, Kilo, Juliet. Taxi to holding point runway 23 right via Zulu, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, November, Golf, Echo, Zulu, Echo, Lima, Papa, Kilo, Juliet. Easy 5 to Hotel November. Blue Max 1155, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Blue Max 1155. Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima, hold position. Hold position, Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima. Easy 739er Pop, contact Manchester Tower, 118.62.
Ah, the Ryanair already in the front.
118.62, Easy 739er Pop. Ryanair 2580, hold position. Hold position, Ryanair 2580. Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima. Blue Max 1155, hold position. Hold position, Blue Max 1155. Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo, contact
53
Manchester Tower,
Charlie
118.62.
Ah, what is it? 53.
118.62, Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo. Manchester ground, easy 38 Victor Mike, runway vacated with Alpha Echo. Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, continue
Oh, okay.
taxi.
Ah, perfect. So we can change it straight
Continue
away.
taxi, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo. Easy 38 Victor Mike, taxi to parking 110 Alpha Echo, Alpha Delta Echo, November Alpha. Taxi to parking 110 Alpha Echo, Alpha Delta Echo, November Alpha, easy 38 Victor Mike. Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima, hold position. Hold position, Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima.
Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Check.
Flaps.
5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units. Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Pax auto bleeds on. Speed 139,139,146. Set. Stop altitude is 5,000 feet. Reviewed.
Holding at cabin. Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Okay, perfect. So we're waiting for the traffic. They should already give a lineup. Maybe somebody landing. Then we need to wait. There is somebody departing from there.
Blue Max 1155, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Blue Max 1155.
Why it's Blue Max? It's Ryanair. That's quite weird. Ah, yeah, somebody is landing. You can see over there. Okay, let's check all the traffic.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, hold position. Hold position, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo. Blue Max 1155, contact Manchester Tower 118.62.
118.62, Blue Max 1155.
That's weird, that's weird. Actually, we can take this one also, Mike 1. But...
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Two 231, flight director, so... We are holding over here. Okay, perfect.
Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima. Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, contact Manchester Tower 118.62. 118.62, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Landing slides on, strobes on. We are ready for departure.
Manchester Tower, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, runway 23 right, ready for departure. Blue Max 1155, wind 230 degrees at 6 knots, runway 23 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23 right, cleared for takeoff, Blue Max 1155.
Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo, contact Manchester approach 121.35.
121.35, Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, hold position. Hold position, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
So we are entering over here our average wind that will be 303 at 062. And we execute, and after we will request winds. And as we are next, so we will prepare...
Approach is clear on the left.
Approach is clear on the right. Stand by.
Before takeoff, checklist below the line.
Before takeoff, checklist below the line. MCP. Cabin crew, cease for departure.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff, checklist below the line completed.
Okay, perfect. So we can see over here.
53 Charlie Echo, line up runway 23 right.
But somebody's landing.
Line up runway 23 right, line up 53 Charlie Echo.
Okay, we are ready.
Manchester Tower, Tomjet 20 Tango, heavy, on final, 23 right. Tomjet 20 Tango, heavy, continue approach. Continue approach, Tomjet 20 Tango, heavy. Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, wind 260 degrees at 6 knots, runway 23 right, cleared for takeoff.
Timing.
Runway 23 right, cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo. Manchester Tower, Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima, runway 23 right.
Set takeoff thrust.
Blue Max 1155.
Takeoff thrust set.
Manchester
Indications
approach,
normal.
121.35.
121.35, Blue Max 1155.
80 knots.
Check.
Check.
Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy, go around. Going around, Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy. Manchester
E1,
Tower,
rotate.
Ryanair Bravo, X-ray on final, 2 free legs. Ryanair 48 Sierra Lima, hold position.
Gear
Hold
up.
position,
Positive rate.
Ryanair 48 Sierra
Gear
Lima.
up.
Ryanair 0 degrees at 6 knots, cleared to land, 2
Man
right.
A.
Cleared to land, 2 free legs, Ryanair 9 Bravo, X-ray.
I don't like that it's we are losing speed. Yeah.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, contact Manchester
Manual
approach,
flight.
121.35. 121.35, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
ILS approach at 3,500, runway 23 right. Report established on localizer, Saudi
Man
123, heavy.
Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy, turn right heading 070, continue climb 3,500. Right heading 070, continue climb 3,500, Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy.
Flaps
Blue Max
1.
1155,
Speed
radar
check,
contact,
flaps 1.
continue climb flight level 50.
Continue climb flight level 50, Blue Max 1155.
Easy 47 Juliet Whiskey, turn right heading 210.
Right heading 210, Easy 47 Juliet Whiskey.
Tom
Flaps
Jet
up.
20 Tango, heavy,
Speed
continue
check,
climb
flaps
flight
up.
level 80. Continue climb flight level 80, Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy.
Flaps up. No lights.
Manchester approach, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, this 2 Romeo, departure at 2,100, climbing flight level 50.
Manchester approach, Central 88 Delta Whiskey, at 1 right, arrival at flight level 90, descending flight level 70. Saudi 123, heavy, established on localizer.
1 to go.
Check.
Easy 47 Juliet Whiskey, turn right heading 225, clear ILS, approach at 3,500, runway 23 right, report established on localizer.
Right heading 225, clear ILS, approach at 3,500, runway 23 right, report established on localizer, Easy 47 Juliet Whiskey.
Saudi 123, heavy, contact Manchester Tower, 118.62.
118.62, Saudi 123, heavy. Easy 47 Juliet Whiskey, established on localizer.
Stand by.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, radar contact, continue climb flight level 50. Continue climb flight level 50.
After takeoff
Ryanair
checklist.
53
Air
Charlie
conditioning and pressurization. 2.2
Tom
set.
20 Tango, heavy, expect ILS, approach,
Altimeters.
runway 23 right. Expect ILS, approach, runway 23 right, Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy.
Passing. 5,0,1
Whiskey,
feet.
radar contact,
QNH.
continue descent, flight level 70.
1,0,1,3.
After takeoff checklist completed. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo, continue climb flight level 210.
Continue climb flight level 210, Greenstone 13 Bravo Echo.
Dakar 2A Lima, heavy, turn right heading 185.
Right heading 185, Qatar 2A Lima, heavy.
Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy, descend and maintain 3,500, QNH 1013. Descend and maintain 3,500, Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy. Suntrip 8A Delta Whiskey, fly heading 130, continue descent 3,500, QNH 1013.
Fly heading 130, continue descent 3,500, Suntrip 88 Delta Whiskey.
Tom Jet 20 Tango, heavy, turn left heading 020. left heading 020, objective 0 Tango, heavy.
Manchester approach, Blue Max 18 Bravo Hotel, over 1 Mike, arrival at flight level 90, descending flight level 80.
Easy 47 Juliet Whiskey, contact Manchester Tower, 118.62.
118.62, Easy 47 Juliet Whiskey.
Target 28 Lima, heavy, fly heading 230, clear ILS, approach at 3,500, runway 23 right, report established on localizer.
Fly heading 230, cleared ILS, approach at 3,500, runway 23 right, report established on localizer, CAD IP Lima, heavy.
Easy 739er Papa, contact London Center, 118.47.
118.47,
Easy 739er Papa. Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, maintain 5,000, QNH 1013. Maintain 5,000,
okay, it's for us.
3 Charlie Echo.
So we need to still to maintain.
Bravo Hotel, radar contact, fly heading 310, continue descent 3,500, QNH 1013.
That's good, I don't see the traffic.
310, continue descent 3,500, Blue Max 18 Bravo Hotel. CAD IP Lima, heavy, established on localizer.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, contact Manchester Center, 118.77. 118.77, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Okay, Manchester Center probably will give us a climb.
20 Tango, heavy, turn. Manchester Center, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, inbound Stafford at 5,000.
Ryanair 5 Gold Lima, radar contact, fly heading 020, continue descent flight level 30. Fly heading 020, continue descent flight level 30, Ryanair 5 Golf Liner.
Not working. No, rather.
Ryanair 5 3 Charlie Echo, radar contact, climb flight level 210.
210, okay.
Climb flight level 210, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Did I press? Now I press for sure. Ah.
Transition set standard.
Standard set.
Passing flight level 073.
Checked. Altimeters.
Climbing. Flight level 100. 10 checks.
10 checks. Fuel. Lights.
118.47, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
APU. Air conditioning and pressurization 4.0. Fasten belts. Recall. Monitor 121.50 on VHF2.
Ryanair 5 to Charlie Echo. Radar contact. Continue climb flight level 350.
Continue climb flight level 350. Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Okay, we are back. So we expecting now Valley 1 Lima arrival with Libre 1 transition ILS 29er. I checked the wind in real live. Yeah, that's correct. So we're going to change our arrival. So ILS 29er. 29er. Oh my god. Okay, I catch that. One Valley 1 Lima and Libre 1, and we execute and we report that we are ready for descent and we're preparing for arrival, for the approach. Flight level 190 and we start our descent. Okay, descent started, so we're gonna now use Navigraph chart. Actually, we will check that we don't have any discontinue. Here we are. Okay. And also we're gonna request descend winds. We're going back to Navigraph. We're gonna change here a runway to a 9er. Valley. Okay. Okay, here we are. So this is our arrival, and this is our approach, the final approach. Interesting. So the course is 286. So we load our descent winds and we execute. So once again, courses is a 286 degree, so we'll set here and here. Final approach 3000 feet, and for the go around, climb straight ahead to 700 and turn right, maximum 119 knots onto 040 degree to intercept and follow and holding at 4000 feet. So we're gonna use 4000 feet for the missed approach altitude. We're gonna using flaps 40, as the runway is a little bit shorter. For the minimums, we can see it's 360. Let me decrease volume. So this is the minimums, Barrow 360. So we add 440 for a Ryanair. So it will be 400 minimums. So miss approach altitude will set 4,000 feet, and the final approach fixed altitude is 3,000 feet. Okay, so we are ready for our brief.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 3,000 feet. Decision altitude is 400 feet. Missed approach altitude is 4,000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC.
So
we'll be arriving at a gate.
3.0,
Descent speeds and navigation radios are
0.3,
set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
61.2, so flaps 40, we should VREF 136, ILS 11115. Okay, everything is set.
I have control.
You have control.
Landing altitude is 150.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Landing altitude 150 set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
Indicated airspeed and altimeter bugs.
VREF 137 minimums 400 feet. Checked and set.
Descent checklist completed.
Okay, perfect. Descent checklist is completed.
Frisk.
Frequencies.
Frequency
Standby instruments set.
11115.
Horses 286 and 286. Frisk
Perfect.
complete.
Okay, very good.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Altimeters.
Descending. Flight level 100. 10 checks.
10 checks. Cabin crew 10 minutes to
Okay,
landing.
we are
Fuel.
clear.
Lights.
Lights on.
Ryanair 5 Golf Victor. Continue descent. Flight level 160.
Angle of bank. Air
Angle
conditioning and
bank.
pressurization 3.5.
Recall check.
Fasten belts. Recall 121.50 deselected.
So he told the flight level, so that's mean we have 5,000 for the transition altitude. Okay, cabin is secure. QNH they don't give us.
Ryanair 53 Charlie
Okay,
Echo. Turn left heading 225. Continue descent 3000. QNH 1018.
Transition set altimeter 1018.
1018. Set.
Passing 5,900.
Checked.
225. Okay.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters and instruments.
Set and cross-check.
Approach A's.
Checked and set.
Approach checklist completed.
Whoa, 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 it's very windy.
Turn left heading 185. Left heading 185. Top Swift 6 to Papa Victor.
My god. Okay, let's prepare. Engine start switches continue. Yeah, it's very, very windy, as we can see.
1 to go.
Check.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, turn right heading 265.
265.
Right heading 265, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, turn right heading 205, cleared ILS, approach at 3000, runway 29, report established on localizer.
Flaps 1.
Right
Cabin
heading
crew,
285,
cease for
cleared
landing.
ILS, approach at 3000, runway 29, report established on localizer.
Okay,
Ryanair 53
localize
Charlie Echo.
capture.
Applicant approach, Boeing 2912, at flight level 200, descending flight level 190.
Flaps 5.
2912, radar contact.
Whoa.
Speed checked.
Direct traffic, continue descent, flight level 50.
Proceed direct to Alpha Victor X-ray, continue descent flight level 50, Boeing 2912.
Flaps 5.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, established on localizer. Ryanair 53 Charlie
Please
Echo,
approach.
continue approach.
Continue approach.
Continue approach, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Speed brake armed. Flaps 10.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, contact Marigny Tower, 118.3. 118.3, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Yeah, it's very windy. Whoa, 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 that's so challenging. In the front, Bordeaux and Pessac with Mérignac. Runway inside. Okay, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2 mile, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
Okay, now it's better. Ooh. Or not. Okay, it's very challenge and I don't think it's a right decision, but I'm gonna take a control.
Manual flight.
Okay, we have control. We're approaching 4 nautical miles, so gear down.
Gear
flaps
down. Flaps 15.
Speed checked. Flaps 15. Gear down.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Landing checklist to flaps. Star switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
3. Set.
Holding at flaps.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 40, set.
Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
40. 40. Green light.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed.
Marigny Tower, top Swiss 6, 2 Papa Victor, on pilot, 2 miner.
Speed checked.
Top Swiss 62 Papa Victor, continue approach.
Continue approach,
Continue.
top Swiss 6, 2 Papa Victor.
500 feet.
Checked.
My god. My god.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Sync rate. $50, $40. 30, 20, 10.
I try very smooth to land.
Speed brake up. Reverse
very
normal 49%. 100 knots.
Checked.
80 knots.
Checked. Manual braking.
Auto brake disarmed. 60 knots.
Checked.
Okay, very good.
You can clean up.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, just landed at our destination. Please keep your seatbelt fastened and reach the final parking and fasten seatbelt signs above. Careful, too much luggage falling out. Also refrain from smoking. Designated smoking area in the terminal.
Clear to Mike's code, this is Alpha Alpha Uniform 5 Alpha departure. Runway 23, initial time flight level 210, then is failed. Squawk 6567, Alpha 1827.
For you all the best, take care. Choose and bye-bye.
Alpine 1827, red back correct. Report when ready.
We report when ready. Alpine 1827. Merrick ground, line F53 Charlie Echo, runway vacated. Merrick ground, Alpine 1827, request pushback and start up.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, taxi to gate, Alpha 7, via Sierra 4, Bravo, Sierra 3, Echo 3, Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, hold short of runway 2305.
Taxi to gate, Alpha 7, via Sierra 4, Bravo, Sierra 3, Echo 3, Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, hold short of runway 2305, Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo.
APU started, okay.
Alpine 1827, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, Alpine 1827.
So we need to cross the runway, we put the landing lights on and the strobes again.
Contact Movement Tower, 118.3.
So waiting here.
APU on the buses.
AP on the buses, very well.
Alpine 1827, request taxi. When vacated, contact ground 121.9, top Swift 62 Papa Victor. Merrick Neck Tower, line F53 Charlie Echo, request cross runway 2305.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, cross runway 2305, when vacated, contact ground 121.9.
Cross runway 2305, when vacated, contact ground 121.9, line F53 Charlie Echo. Merrick Neck Tower, Ryanair 5 Golf Victor, on final 2 minor.
Ryanair 5 Golf Victor, wind 3.9 degrees, at 4 knots, clear to land 2 minor.
Clear to land 2 minor, Ryanair 5 Golf Victor.
Okay, runways crossed, landing lights are off.
Merrick Neck ground, line F53 Charlie Echo, runway vacated
Steady.
to Bravo.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Echo, continue taxi via Bravo.
Bravo.
Continue taxi via Bravo, line F53 Charlie Echo.
It's Papa 3.
3 minutes.
Top Swift 62 Papa Victor, contact Movement Tower, 118.3.
118.3, top Swift 62 Papa Victor.
Alpha 7, maybe there will be air bridge, but Ryanair don't use it, but I think G6 will put it. Alpha 7, oh yeah, it will be air bridge.
Alpine 1827, contact Movement Tower, 118.3.
118.3, Alpine 1827.
But this looks like Alpha
Merrick
7.
Neck ground, top Swift 62 Papa Victor, runway vacated with Bravo.
Yeah, it's this one. It's weird.
Top Swift 62 Papa Victor. Continue taxi.
The master is over there.
Continue taxi via Bravo, Top Swift 62 Papa
It should be
Victor.
on the left. I think this one should be no. Maybe not. That's good, that's good. Okay, parking is good. Parking brake set.
Full shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Landing lights.
Off.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off. Cabin crew disarm slides and cross-check.
Window heat.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorder.
Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleeds.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Steady. Set.
Star switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down detect.
Flaps.
Victor, runway vacated.
Up. No lights.
Parking brake.
Ryanair 5 Golf Victor.
Boarding
Taxi to
requested.
Alpha Lima.
Set.
Star levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
05.
Taxi to gate, Alpha 9 via Sierra 4, Bravo, Sierra 3, Echo 3, Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, hold short of runway 23,
2000 standby.
CBRCB.
In.
Cockpit door.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Unlocked.
Full shutdown checklist completed.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for watching. This was our flight from Manchester to Bordeaux, and this evening we will continue with some of the two sectors flight using the SOP2 and the FSH.